You're tuned in to an original podcast by Officially Live. Hey, it's the Live Report. I'm your host, Jordan Live, and welcome to the show. It is officially December, which means it's officially Christmas time, which is my favorite time of year, and I'm super excited about it.
Merry Christmas, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
People have been giving me a hard time for the past few weeks about already playing Christmas music and putting up my Christmas tree and all the decorations, but I'm glad to know that the time has arrived and I can do that free of charge. So don't bother me. Don't try to, no, can't do that right now. Blase, cause it's Christmas time. It's December. ABC is already playing the 25 Days of Christmas special, and I am going to watch every single day. I'm excited about it. Christmas is just my favorite time of year, and I hope it's your favorite time of year too. But in other news, we're going to be talking about more Christmas stuff, Georgia politics, and this crazy thing that's been making its way on the internet about boys not getting kitchen sets because it's gay. It's the craziest thing. So let's get into today's report. All right, it's officially Christmas time, so what better way to kick off the season than to talk about the Queen of Christmas herself? No, I'm not talking about Mrs. Claus, aka Kris Kringle's wife, all due respect to her. I'm talking about Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey, as we all know, has become the official Queen of Christmas for many reasons, because she's so festive and her All I Want for Christmas song tops the chart at #1 each and every year on the Billboard chart.
17 years later and still #1. It's like goodness.
But because she just loves Christmas just as much as I do and so many of you out there. So Mariah has this brand new Christmas special airing on Apple TV, streaming tomorrow, December the 3rd, titled Mariah's Christmas, The Magic Continues. And I just can't wait. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm extra giddy about it because her special that aired last year on Apple TV did so well. It had so many incredible special guests and singers to pop on and just spread that holiday cheer. She had Misty Copeland on and Jermaine Dupri, Snoop Dogg, Jennifer Hudson, and Ariana Grande. And that was major because so many people for the last few years have been begging Mariah and Ariana to work together, especially since Ariana has said on occasion over the years how Mariah has been such basically the main influence for her musical, just her talent, her gift, just singing. Mariah has been her musical influence. So to see them getting the opportunity to be able to perform together along with Jennifer Hudson was incredible on that special last year. And it was definitely something that we needed during quarantine, being in the house all year long, basically. And it just was a bummer. So to finally get to the end of the year and, spread some holiday cheer and laugh and sing along to this incredible special by Mariah on Apple TV was really good. I enjoyed it. And obviously Apple enjoyed it as well. And, so many viewers out there enjoyed it because they ordered another one for her to do one this year. So I can't wait to see that. And that again comes on Apple TV December the 3rd. But keeping it in the Christmas spirit, we have to talk about Mariah's godmother, Miss Patti Labelle. Patti Labelle will be singing at this year's National Christmas Tree Lighting, airing on CBS Sunday, December the 5th at 8 p.m. And if you all know Patti, like I know Patti, then you know that Patti has this infamous clip of her, I believe one of her first performances at the National Tree Lighting about 25 years ago, where she just goes ham on the background singers because the background singers wasn't doing the background how they were supposed to be doing.
Where are my background singers?
Hello? Where are my background singers? Patty's trying to sing. I think she was singing This Christmas. And first off, if you know Patti like I know Patti, Patti forgets her words to songs all the time. People are like, oh, well, you're a professional. You should know the music. Let me tell you, Patti is over 60 years old. Okay. Maybe over 70. I don't remember Patricia's age right now, so don't hold me to it. But she's an older woman. So yes, she can forget her lyrics sometimes. But also, if you are a part of a production, you need to have those cue cards ready. Y'all need to have that teleprompter ready for artists when they get on stage, because artists, they sing, these artists like Patti LaBelle, as acclaimed and seasoned as they are, they've been doing this for years and they sing a lot of different songs. So it's impossible to remember all the lyrics to these songs all the time. So back up off Patti.
Back up! Back up! Mind your business, that's all. Mind your business.
Give Patti a break. Things happen. But with that being said, y'all need to make sure you're having your teleprompters in order. Make sure y'all got them cue cards ready. And definitely y'all need to make sure y'all got them background singers in place when it's showtime, because there is no reason why Patricia should be yelling about where's my background singers when the music has already started. So don't blame Patti. Blame the production. That's all I'm saying. So Patti is performing at this year's National Tree Lighting, and I can't wait to see it. And I know them background singers better be in place, ready to perform, because I'm going to be looking and ready to judge. And that's just that on that. I love Patti LaBelle. And yeah, that's on them pies. Grab y'all a Patti pie and make sure y'all watch on CBS this Sunday for the National Tree Lighting. I don't know who else is performing, but I just know Patti's going to be performing. So that's why I'm going to be tuned in to that. In political news, Andre Dickens will become the 61st mayor of Atlanta after beating Felicia Moore in a runoff election. And needless to say, she ain't too happy about it. She is not too happy about it. She spoke out just today saying how she felt that T.I. and Isaac Hayes III were responsible for this kind of like smear campaign, saying that she wanted to take away strip clubs and adult entertainment in Atlanta.
I am not shutting down any clubs. No. As a matter of fact, invite me to your nightclub. I'll shut it down by shutting it down.
I saw that rumor. I saw that going around for the past week, and, people were, making memes about it and, just spreading it around. So I definitely think that was a big, big hit on her campaign, but I don't think that was the singular reason why people didn't go out and vote for her. I think that they just didn't believe in her messaging. So to think that, that's just so major that point alone took down your campaign, is kind of like disrespectful to Black people to kind of equate, oh, well, we care that much about strip clubs and adult entertainment. Now, granted, that is a major playing point in why people come to Atlanta sometimes, but don't, just make it seem as though, oh, well, that's the big, big thing for all Black people, and that's the reason why you lost your campaign. No, you lost your campaign because maybe people weren't, they didn't believe in you enough. They didn't believe in you enough compared to your competitor.
Isaac Hayes III in particular, I think he has some obsession with tearing me down. I feel sorry for the karma he will receive in life. And Mr. T.I., who I would have thought should have learned his lesson from jumping on me when I was running earlier, because it got him in a fight with someone else that opened up the whole series of allegations that he has in front of him. So he should learn to stay out of politics. Now,
I disagree with Felicia on the fact that she thinks, oh, T.I. should just be quiet and, not participate in politics, even though, granted, T.I. has a lot going on in his own personal life with allegations surrounding him and his wife. But it is his right. He has that right to speak up how he wants. He has the right to support whatever candidate he likes. I think Felicia's big problem is the fact that politics did what politics usually does, and that's get messy. And it didn't work in her favor, unfortunately. So now you want to point the blame at your campaign to say, this person did this person said this, and it affected me that way. But, hey, it's just the name of the game. That happens with running a campaign sometimes. It gets a little messy. It gets a little down and dirty. So, of course, T.I. wasn't going to let her say all these things and not comment about it.
It's easy to just say it was because of the strip club. That's easy. But what about the fact that you served on city council for 24 years and not one of your fellow council members supported you? Not one, bruh. In 24 years? So, but I do wish the best for her. And I hope she finds a position somewhere that she's better suited for. But this ain't it.
Bye, Felicia.
Are you ready to be wowed? Think about this. A 10-year-old CEO that designs her own fitness wear and dance apparel. Check out www.elephantfitness.com. We are here to serve you. We are here to provide flashy, yet comfortable and cute fitness wear and dance wear for your children and for the adults in your family. We hope that you'll check out our website. Again, that site is www.elephantfitness.com. You can also find us on social media on Instagram at elephant_2020.
But besides all that, I am just so happy for Stacey Abrams right now. Stacey Abrams recently announced that she is putting her hat back into the ring to run for governor in 2022. I had the pleasure of interning on the Stacey Abrams for Governor campaign back in 2018, and it was an amazing experience working with such a diverse group of people and getting to see her and, just learning so much and going and pouring into the community and the community pouring back into us. I will never forget it. And it was such a letdown when her election was stolen from her.
No, they didn't. Oh, girl, I've been robbed. But it's okay.
That's exactly what it was. Brian Kemp stole the election from Stacey Abrams. And I feel confident in saying that because he was Secretary of State during the time he ran for governor. If you don't know, one of the main duties of Secretary of State in Georgia specifically is that you oversee election practices. You oversee, the ballots. You oversee where the polls are placed and the equipment that goes out and who gets to register and who doesn't. So he was in charge of all of those things. So of course he had the advantage and would use it to his advantage. So I think, years later down the line, it will come out that she actually had more votes and he manipulated the campaign, for his own benefit. So I think that with the work that Stacey Abrams and Fair Fight and, so many organizations have done in the past few years, ever since her conceding her campaign to Brian Kemp, unfortunately, we will see all the work that she's done that will help her win this time around. Nothing or no one will be able to stop that. And I think everybody knows that now. I think Stacey has been on everybody's radar for the past few years of all the things that she's been a part of, just as one of the minority leaders and just a devout leader within the community and on the Hill and just, making her presence more known around the globe. I think is going to be undeniable for her not to win the race come 2022. And oh, what a day it's going to be. Oh, a day it's going to be. I remember when Oprah spoke at her campaign in Atlanta, and she said,
You all are on the precipice, on the very precipice of a historical election.
And we truly are. It may not happen exactly, when we wanted it to, but when it does, oh, what a happy day it'll be. So congrats, Stacey Abrams, in advance. I am so excited for you in this next chapter because it's going to be great. So stay on the lookout, everybody.
If God be for you, who can be against you?
Okay, so This question has been circulating around social media all day. I believe it started on Facebook, then worked its way on Twitter, and now it is on Instagram. And so the question is, does it make your son gay if you buy him a kitchen set, specifically a child? If you buy your male child a cooking set, does that make your child gay? And to that question, I say,
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
The fragile masculinity that people really have these days, that you think that just gifting a child with a cooking set is going to make them gay. Because the last time I checked, the definition for gay was a sexual or romantic affection, attraction, or relationship with the same sex, specifically a man. So we're not talking about anything romantic or sexual. So why would it make your child gay for having a cooking set? Maybe, just maybe, the child is just, I don't know, passionate and just likes to cook. It has nothing to do with sexuality.
That boy is good.
Just because your child wants to make a ribeye steak or bake a cake instead of picking up a football doesn't mean that they are gay.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
If anything, this is sexist because you're basically teaching your son that, you know, it's only a woman's place in the kitchen. That's not meant for a man. And that's not true. Anybody can be in the kitchen. It's a great skill and, you know, just a job to do for anybody who desires to cook and bake. Anybody can do that. But, you know, specifically on the topic, the top chefs in the world are men. They're men. You know, you have Alan Wong. Alan Wong's net worth is $1.1 billion. Jamie Oliver, net worth $400 million. Gordon Ramsay, everybody knows him from Hell's Kitchen, net worth $220 million. This is more than a respectable field for a man. Why push this narrative and why project and push your insecurities on a child all because you don't see it fit? But if that child gravitates to cooking or gravitates to something that their heart desires and you don't see fit, then hey, you can try as much as you'd like, but they're still going to go forth and do what they want to do eventually. So you can either get with it or get out the way. But that concludes today's report. Until next time, live live, everybody.